Hi, this is Todd Kelting. This is another video version of Tuesdays with Todd, putting the pieces together. Today we are putting the pieces together. This is part two, following my exciting revelation of my work as an employee at Action Video. The part two version of this and why I think of your tenants sometimes as my video store customers. My goal in court is in an adversarial system to not have any adversaries. And when your tenants show up, I have adversaries. And so I think most of my colleagues and I feel that it benefits us if when we speak to your tenants, we make it clear that they've wasted their time in coming to court and they should never come back. So part of our success with that is to make sure that we are as informed as possible before court in terms of which of your tenants have paid, which cases should be dismissed. Here's another one where I'm not going to cheat, separate the pieces. When we go to court in Maryland, we start our day by calling off all of the properties that we represent. And after that announcement, sometimes a large herd of tenants follows us from the courtroom into the hallway. And we speak to those tenants one by one with the goal of getting them to agree to the amount we've been told they owe so that we can expedite their departure from the courthouse and the entry of a judgment. What complicates that process is if we don't have accurate and complete information about how much the tenant owes. So it's very important for us and for you to make sure that you've told us before court all of the tenants who have paid everything they owe and should be dismissed, or tenants who have made partial payments whose balances should be reduced. For us, if we're in court and the tenant says, I paid last night, if I'm able to look at a piece of paper and say, that's right, we know that, we've been told that already, the tenant feels like they didn't need to be there. If instead, your tenant says, I made a payment last week and I'm in court and I don't know about it, now I have to make a phone call and now I have to spend time interacting with your tenant. And also, this is most important, we've made it clear to your tenant that without the tenant showing up in court, we would have obtained a judgment for the wrong amount. And that will encourage your tenant, my video store customer, to come back again the next time. And as I think I've made clear, that's not good for anybody. So please make sure you have for us updates before court. If your case is scheduled for 8:45 in the morning and the tenant pays you at 8:30, send us an email or make a phone call and let us know. The more information we have, the better off we are, the better off your tenants are, and the more fluidly the system works. That's this week's episode of Tuesdays with Todd, putting the pieces together.